The government's fiscal condition may be in a good position right now, but the big elephant in the room is clearly the 7th Pay Commission, which once implemented could throw the fiscal math out of gear. And CNBC TV learns that the Finance Ministry is not too keen on factoring in the entire 74,000 crore rupee projected to be spent in the next year's budget. Nayantara joins in now with the details. Nayantara, what is the North Block's plan and what can we expect going ahead?
So what I understand exclusively from my sources is that the Finance Ministry is actively considering options to actually cut down the spend on the that will have to be incurred because of the 7th Pay Commission. When the report was submitted to the government, it has been said that the total impact would be 74,000 crore rupees on the union budget. So the plan is to cut down that significantly, maybe by as much as 15 to 25,000 crore rupees. So you get a bill of about 50 to 60,000 crore rupees. How is all of this going to be done? What I understand from my sources is that out of that 74,000 crore rupees, and once you gloss over the entire 900-page report, what you get a sense of is that there is certain provisions that has been made for government housing. However, what sources in the Finance Ministry indicate is that this is notional spending because, people and employees of the government are already staying in government-provided housing, and therefore there's no fresh funding or a fresh capex as such that has to be provided. So that is one scope that exists to bring down the entire bill. Another one is to do with as far as perks go, as far as that was what I understand from my sources is that perhaps the government will not accept all of the perks that have been recommended in that 7th Pay Commission report. So some may never be introduced. Others, they may be deferred. So when you do see the 7th Pay Commission coming into force from the 1st of January of next year, not all of the perks, that could be staggered prospectively, so maybe the financial year after that or the one there after that. So that is the government's plan of action. There should be certain good news coming in as far as the sovereign rating also goes. Do remember, a day after the 7th Pay Commission report had been submitted to the government, we've seen all the global rating agencies coming out with their concerns on what this was going to do to the fiscal deficit, what this was going to do to fiscal consolidation.
Right. All right, Nayantara, thanks for joining in with those exclusive details. Now moving on.